again. Okay, so I'm going to tie it so that it's, you don't want to sew it down to it. Just like the other linings we've just done had room to move and give. You also want this one to have room to move and give. So I'm going to get rid of all this. And now I take this and I'm just going to sew it to the seam allowance here. But I'm going to leave about that much for it to float.
Like an inch?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm tying it. And then I'll go under it again and tie it again. There. Now, when I tie this, it's going to start to untwist. So now immediately I tie a knot in it so it can't untwist. And now I do it on the other side. And again, you remember how I talked about make sure that the thing is not spinning around, it's not twisty, you gotta be able to get your leg through it, okay? So I'm gonna pull it here. And get this, well, I got a knot now, so I can just do it twice. And now, hold that, I've gotta go in here, grab the crotch, and make sure that it's not stretched or just make sure it's at the level. Wait, hold on. Okay, so now I can go in here. And again, I just want it to have about an inch in between. This means the pants and the lining can move somewhat independently of one another. So now I'm tying the knot to give it about an inch. I'm going to go under it and tie it again, just so it can't slip out. And sometimes I use fabric glue on the knots to just make sure they're in really good. Okay, now I'm going to tie this knot before I cut it. That's smarter. There, so now these pants, you can see now, if I go in here and grab them, the lining comes with it and it doesn't fall down. Okay, it doesn't, it's attached, but it's loose. Oh, okay, that didn't work because I have it pinned, but so now you can see it's loose, it can move. Okay, so I'm going to do the other leg like that. Hem, hook and eye, and these are done. Okay, you do not have to do the lining. It's just a luxury. And if you have the time, also you saw the way they were made, and I went back, opened them up, and put the lining in later. You can do that too. Okay, you can stop.